Hi, very recently I sponsored a small networking event for nursery owners in the East Midlands, and I really think that this is something it's so important as a small business owner in any sector to have a support network, and it's something that is often lacking in day nurseries. It's very important to have support networks. You might have a nationwide group, such as the NDNA, and that they're great for advice and everything like that. But I think, especially since COVID, we've moved away from small, intimate, in-person networking groups. And for nurseries, that can be really, really tough. As a nursery owner, most of your Monday to Friday is spent firefighting. You're running around. If you're in ratio, you're also trying to run the business as well. And there's not enough time to kind of have those conversations. There's also always been a slightly feeling of, I don't want to have those conversations. I'm having to guard my staff with their life and make sure that they don't leave. So all of these things kind of come into play, and we don't necessarily talk to those people around us who are going through the same circumstances. With this networking event I sponsored, there was two excellent speakers, one talking about HR and new employment law, and one talking about Ofsted. And it was a really good content-driven day. But actually, I think the bit that was the most interesting was the last hour, which was an open forum. It was a chance for people to ask questions and talk about how they're dealing with day-to-day problems within the industry and within their particular settings, and to exchange ideas. I personally think it was a fantastic success. I learned a lot that I didn't previously know, and I think a lot of people walked away with fresh outlooks on things. So I really think it's worthwhile doing. Networking is tough. It requires an element of organisation, but it is so worthwhile. So if you do not have something like this in your area already, it may be up to you to go and create it. And yes, it's a lot of work, and it may be an extra burden that you don't need at the moment, but it doesn't need to be posh. Just arranging for local owners to meet and have a coffee once every quarter just lets you know that you're not on your own. There's lots of things you maybe can't discuss with your staff, or actually your partner, while fully engrossed in the business overall, may not understand from the childcare point of view. Go out and find these people, and even if it's just a quick coffee, to have a bit of a moan, maybe come up with a solution, and hopefully make some friends and a support network. It's well worth doing. It's really important that you go out and network with people who are going through the same things as you. I hope you found that useful. If you have any questions, please do drop them below, and hopefully I'll speak to you again soon.